curious if there's something that you feel, gives you that tool or that resource to be able to find within, so that when some people would be holding on with white knuckles, you're relaxed, and not just in an extreme case when the boat is broken, but on the day by day in the Southern Ocean. Is there something that you rely on to keep yourself in that relaxed state?
Yeah, there is maybe few reasons for that. There are maybe. One of them is that I had the chance to do this sort of, to spend this sort of risky life since many years now. But since the beginning I was like that. So there is a part of inconscience. There is a part, I'm not fooled for sure. I'm not attracted by the risk at all. In fact, I like to control the risk if I can. But I know I can't. I can't control 100% of everything. So I'm really extremely fatalist. Yeah? And that means that I said very often that when you have the chance to choose your way of suffering, you have no reason at all to complain. And that's just in one sentence like that, that's enough. So for sure, the last bad moments, for instance, in terms of sports, and the last Vendée Globe in 2008, that was not so far, huh? That's a few years ago. During the 2 years before the Vendée Globe, I won the 2 single-lady transatlantic, maybe 3, all the events before on the IMOCA 60, Gitana, leading the Vendée Globe during the 2 first weeks, and lost the mast suddenly broke the mast in the Indian Ocean. You have many reasons to complain for sure, because you can say that was not a good moment, but I really remember what happens. I was inside Gitana, I felt the mast broke, suddenly like that. I really remember that during maybe 1 second, I was completely down, or maybe the plus malheureux, comment tu dis plus malheureux, the most disappointed man in the world. But it's just for 1 second. Just a second after, I say, okay, no problem, that's it. That's it. And back on the deck, and work, and do a rig,
manage a new rig.
And manage a new rig, and back home, and that's it. And that's it, and that's life. Because there are so many other ways when a lot of people can't choose their way of suffering. I choose it, so no problem.
Can't control.
You've been known to sail with Buddhist prayer flags on your pushpit. Can you explain, is that something that ties to your personal life?
Yes, I have the chance to be in contact with some people, with very interesting guys in France. In fact, I know very well the Dalai Lama translator, French translator, and who is very close to the sailing area. That's funny, because his uncle was one of the first French to do a round-the-world trip many years ago, or whatever. And that's it. And my wife is also sharing the same philosophy, I should say, which is not a religion at all. That's a philosophy, and that's very important. Okay. In fact, now to be precise about that, these little flags are not made, these little Tibetan flags are not made to add some luck on my destiny, my personal one. These flags are everywhere in the world when somebody wants to put them, and they are they are made in soft clothes like that. So that means with the wind they are they are destroying themselves. And these little parts are made to fly everywhere, to fly away to anybody, to everybody else, and especially to the other opponents. It was made for that, to try to add some, not some luck, but some good spirit on the fleet.